booty sharks.
Okay. Ready to get going. Are
Okay.
you still updating?
About half done.
Okay.
Give it another minute, so. That should allow you to get through your ads, though.
True. Should probably go ahead and do the pre-roll. Like, manually do it.
Yep.
Still a little bit. Just a tiny bit. There we go. What?
Now I'm watching Daily Dose as it updates.
Uh-huh.
Oh, it's done. It's like, I'm so hungry I could eat a bus driver.
That's oddly
excuse
specific.
me, look. Oh, they were on a bus.
That was just
Well,
one of
then,
those.
Excuse me?
One of those. What now?
Yeah.
Very specifically saying it because of where you are.
Yep. Now, the question is, air or ground?
I was gonna do air,
Okay.
and I was gonna do.
There's the
arcade.
PvP mode too, PvE mode too, where we can do it once and get a nice reward.
I mean, we can try the air, the assault air arcade. It's. I don't. It takes a minute to get a match, but maybe with two of us queuing up, it'll be a little bit easier. Maybe.
Yep. Hopefully. Also, in arcade, the Whirlwind Mark 1 is a 4.3. In realistic, it's 3.7. Yeah, I'll take yours. Okay.
Alright, you sent one?
Yeah.
Oh, I didn't even notice it, sorry.
It's fine, it's fine. Let me get the stones off my craft.
Alright, so my air arcade is at 4.7. Wait, 4.7 in assault air arcade? Or oh wait, that's something on your end, isn't it? Yes, you have the Typhoon arc.
Yeah.
But
yeah, I need to switch that out.
That's only a 0.4 up. My highest one is a 4.3. Your highest is a 4.7.
There we
It's a negligible up
4.
tier.
Yeah, yours highest is a 4.3, the B-26B, but
Yes.
considering we're hitting,
although it technically,
laser
I can't
aircraft.
even take it into the Assault Air Arcade. I literally can't.
So it won't count, but yeah, 0.3 is not a bad up tier. Let's see here. Okay, no, I should remove it because it goes 1.0 to 2.3, 0.7 to 3.7, 4 to 5, 5.3 to 6.3. Yeah.
Well, yeah, but either way, I'm gonna
That's
put
what
us
we'll be
into
spacing.
4. If you're at 4.7 and I'm at 4, we're still in the 4 to 5 range.
Right. Okay, then it won't matter. Okay. Yeah, then I'll just take something that fits.
Yeah, I'm gonna try and figure out this P61C-1 because that thing, I played a couple games with it yesterday. At least I think it was yesterday, and
Oh yeah, let me get your stream up.
that thing is fucking weird.
What was the name of it again?
P61C-1.
Oh, that one. I enjoy that plane.
It's like it handles well. Like it looks, and size wise and construction wise, it looks kind of like the P-38s. Well, I mean, it's bigger than the P-38s, but it looks like them in construction. But it handles better somehow, and it has a lot more guns. The thing that
Yeah, it's the
confuses
tail.
the
It's
fuck
the
out of
tail.
me. The
So-
thing that confuses the fuck out of me is when I play that one, I've got this big ass display on the right side of my screen. It's like, is that a
One
is that a
moment.
radar?
I'm gonna make a noise complaint. There we go. It's alright.
Yeah. Is that?
Families babysitting children and they're just above me.
Yeah, like, is that big old display on the side of my screen like a radar or something? And how is it supposed to help me, or is it?
Oh
just
yes. You have a radar, so hit X-ray.
Hit, where is the? X-ray
You see the little arrow to the left there above the plane? Yeah, I always have that open.
Oh, here we go.
Now there's X-ray. Yep. And then in the nose, if you go to the P61,
Yep. Oh, there we go. I was on the wrong plane.
yeah,
Ah,
it's got a
okay.
fucking radar.
Yeah, okay, but so how does that? How do I read that? How does it help me?
Okay, so when it's on, it has a very limited search cone and range. But basically, what it's doing is sending out a ping and listening back.
Yeah.
And it's very
That's-
early radar.
That's how
It's
radar
not gonna be
works.
precise.
But how to like?
But
I don't know how to read it. I don't know how it helps me.
okay, so I'm gonna quickly leave. Okay, can we do a test flight so I can actually show you that? Yeah. Okay, let's
Can
do
we
it.
do that
Let's
in-
go to test. No, I have to leave. So, but if you go to test flight,
Okay, I'm going into a test flight.
so on the right there,
It's loading. Okay, yeah, I see it on the right. Yeah.
the square is basically ahead of it. That is your nose.
Okay.
That is telling you how wide the sweep angle is, and the green square going back and forth. That is the radar itself searching. That's a ping.
Yeah.
So when you get a ping, so just I need to
Let me
get.
let me get into the air.
Yeah, I need to find an aircraft. There's one. I don't know why I have bombs on this thing. But when you do have an enemy in your radar, the top one, it is very simple radar.
Yeah, so like
That
I'm
gives
starting
you-
to see like lines, literally lines.
Yeah.
And I don't know like.
The bigger the line, the more inaccurate it's going to be, but also that tells you how big something can be. So, the further that dot or line is from the, well, center of the cone, that's going to basically give you your distance. There is a manual explaining on how to read the circular radar.
Okay. But it hits things that are really far out, though. Like,
Yeah, it has a 8.5 kilometer range.
wait,
So, once
why
you
the
know
fuck
that,
is the test plane?
shooting you?
No, the test.
It's a jet?
Yeah, the test has a fucking jet in it.
Yeah, so this is a search radar only. There, you can key up some buttons that allow you to filter the radar a bit. I honestly don't remember them, so I'm gonna actually check. It should be in there.
And it looks like it might. No, does not pick up. Does not pick up
It does not
ground
pick up ground
targets.
targets. Because
I was
the radar just hit the ground. And
Yeah,
you
it
can't-
was just. It wasn't. I had looked over to the side and it wasn't letting me do the quote-unquote lock. You know, where it highlights the target.
Yeah, no, this is a. Yeah, so this radar doesn't have a lock on.
No,
It is.
I don't mean like an actual lock. I mean like
Oh,
it
you mean
highlights the
like
target
that.
and I get the
Yeah.
like the targeting information.
More modern radars can actually tell sometimes what's on the ground if there's something like a vehicle just by terrain distance and all that, filtering out the noise. But it's early World War II stuff.
And as well, though.
Yeah, that's the tail for you.
Well, that's why
Very
like
big
the
elevator.
yeah. It's- like it looks like the same construction as the P-38s, but the P-38s have been
company.
notoriously. P-38s have been notoriously hard to pilot for me, and I don't know why.
But yeah. So I have my numpad be my radar control, basically,
Okay.
which is useful when you hit the Cold War jets that actually start having it. But for World War II, some aircraft, mainly the Germans, have radar receivers. So they'll basically get pinged if someone has a radar.
Mm.
So that was a historical thing. They would use that to hunt down bombers that had radar.
Alright, we're gonna return to the hangar.
But it's a very fantastic plane, and its radar is useful. Another plane that actually gets it is the Corsair. I think it was either a Corsair or a Hellcat. But there is a... Yeah, here it is. At 5.0
How do I turn
arcade.
How do I turn off the X-ray? I've lost that arrow on the side of my screen.
What? How did you lose it?
I don't know, it's just not there!
Try switching plane.
Yeah, it's... They're just all an X-ray and I'm not getting that thing back.
What the fuck? Did you encounter a bug?
I don't know? Maybe if I change the game mode?
Maybe?
No?
Y-
I just
Maybe
can't...
restarting.
Yeah, I'm gonna have to restart the game because I literally can't exit the...
Yeah, that's kind of like, what? How did you do that?
I don't know! I just did a test flight!
Oh, now mine's doing it too. Okay. That's a bug.
Go home drunk, you're War Thunder.
Okay, that's funny. But yeah, there's a Hellcat that has a similar but weaker radar mounted in its wing. It also has 20mm cannons.
Yeah,
But
This
also
thing's got 4 cannons and 4 machine guns.
for heavy machine guns. But yeah, you see the radar right there on the left and right of the cockpit.
Oh, okay, yeah, that's what those are.
That's that there listens for the return, essentially. Later models don't need it, and so the emitter can also act as it. So if you look at the Hellcat F6F-5N, and for night,
Hellcat, that's gonna be.
Yeah.
Oh,
It's gonna be at 5.0.
There it is.
Yep, it has a radar as well, but it's more advanced, so it's smaller, and it has 2 modes plus a track, plus not only a search but also a tracking.
Oh, there's the radar. Yeah, it's mounted
Yeah.
at the very edge of the wing.
It doesn't interrupt its flight performance, but it is useful. So it lets you see targets about 7 clicks away, and it's like, hi there.
Anyway, I sent you a new invite.
Got it. Switching up planes here. Let's see. Firefly. Yeah, if I go any higher with this craft, I can't, that put us above 5. Okay. But yeah, World War II not only was a battle of tactics and strategy, but also technology. And while the Germans went on bigger and more wondrous projects and rocketry, honestly, their V1 and V2 was actually pretty amazing. They kind of ignored radar. They knew of it.
The
But-
rockets, the V1, V2, they were more
Yeah.
of a psychological weapon than an actual effective weapon of war because they were just like, the fuck is that?
Yeah, and they couldn't really be aimed well, but
That's why I said
And
they
it
weren't
did-
really
it-
effective because they would aim at London and hit somewhere like 30 miles away.
yeah. But it was still very effective. If they were able to better aim those at, say, instead of London, say more like the military targets around it, along with their bombing campaigns, they had good stuff, they just didn't use it well.
They didn't use it well, and the best stuff came out too late in the war to actually make a difference.
And by the end of the war, Hitler was just fucking with things too much.
Yeah. But I mean,
But
like,
your
just
experts do the stuff,
regardless
please.
regardless of which side of the war you're looking at, like, just look at 1938 tech versus 1947 tech. I know 47 was after the war, but I mean, like,
A year or two after is not much of a development.
I'm just saying, like, in less than 10 years, it was
The leap.
it was
It was
a
insane.
fucking leap, but in just like 10 years.
Yeah.
Hey, there we go.
And like the Germans, so they knew about radar, they knew it was effective, but they didn't really see it the same way as the British and the Allies. The British was like, oh, this is perfect for just dealing with. You could see everything coming. You plan. The Germans were like, okay.
I mean, early in the war, the Germans were on the offensive. They knew where their targets were. They didn't have to find them.
But they didn't put any development really into it. Either. Behind us. B-17s. So that means we're gonna get shot at no matter where we go.
Well, unless these are late war B-17s, we shouldn't get shot at too much from the front.
That's what I'm hoping. But hey, we both have cannons. The way both sides treated radar is a very interesting dive into technology. Probably getting them on your radar right now, aren't you? Oh yeah, that's just a blob of signals. Okay. Let's see if I can take up the lead here and just slow them down. Nope. Got some going down, but one of them dying fell onto my tail! No! Shit. Shit. Okay, out the bail.
And we've got A-26Bs coming in from the west.
Already intercepting. There's some ground targets we'll have to destroy as well.
Ah, yeah, those howitzers gotta go. Looks like we already got a couple guys going in for strafing runs on them. We got
Good.
P-51 and F-4U.
I don't know why that 4U is going down. P-51 has enough ammo and machine guns to take care of those, though. Also, that does actually have air brakes.
Huh, so it does.
Yeah, it's a very excellent plane. Just don't dogfight in it. Actually, you want to start taking the next group of B-17s after that pass?
Are they just coming in from the north?
Yeah.
Oh! Alright. Well, we're ejecting. I should have just ran straight through them instead of trying to turn. Alright. Heading to the northwest. Go after those B-17s. Looks like we got P-38 joining, P-51C joining.
I'm out of ammo, I have to reload.
Why is that LA-5 so high above the battle?
Oh! What is he doing up there? No, he's diving down now, but it's a little late for that.
Yeah.
Shit, my radiator took a hit. But yeah, now you have more idea of how to use that radar. It will be very useful. Especially in realistic. Not so much in arcade though, considering the ranges you already detect things at. Going down.
We got another group coming in from the south.
Yeah.
Well, looks like we missed.
We got a survivor,
no,
though.
for you. Don't go chasing off that. Yeah, he's going and chasing after the B-15 that managed, or B-17 that managed to drop its bombs. It already dropped it.
I'm just trying to keep my plane up.
Yeah,
Oh, my
that's a
radiators
minor
is out.
damage. I mean, you can hit the airfield below us to repair.
It takes too long to get back up at this altitude, though. Until the engine starts conking out, I'll keep flying it. You know, I'll hit the ones behind us. The pilot reports for that plane were actually very good. The one you're flying.
Oh yeah?
Yeah. Especially they love the turret. So some reports about the radar being fussy were a thing. But considering the time period, I'm not surprised.
Neither am I. I mean, early radars were effective mostly because they could tell you something was coming rather than actually being precise.
Like, at best, at worst, it's like, oh, something's over there. At
And
best,
knowing the
like, over there, roughly that distance.
for the time period, knowing the general direction that a thing was coming from that you couldn't actually see was
And having
huge.
an idea of the distance based on how fast stuff was, the returns were coming.
Yeah.
Yeah.
That was absolutely groundbreaking. We've got enough people going to deal with that. I'm going to turn around to go after these guys coming in from the south.
Yeah, I got some of them.
Yeah, our guys... We didn't all just do a U-turn, did we?
Did they all do a
No,
U-turn?
okay, we still got a couple of guys going in there. I wish that P-51 hadn't done a U-turn. Get four instead of 3 on that formation, but
I can turn around if needed.
nah.
Looks like they're doing fine.
Yeah, they're doing fine, and even if you turn around, I don't think they would stop them from being able to hit the target.
Yeah.
If the other guys weren't able to hit. But it looks like they did. I only see one still in the air, and it looks like he's falling. So.
Yep. But also diving towards the target.
He's...
Hard to tell because
T-43 is still chasing him down.
I'm gonna fly through the center. Targeting the lead aircraft. I think that's the lead aircraft.
It's hard for me to choose a target when allies are that close and they're flying so close together themselves.
Go down!
Well, I took down, like... I critically damaged 2 or 3 of them, but I gotta eject because I lost a wing.
I'm missing a wing.
Yeah, I was also missing a wing.
Missing a lot of wing.
Oh, we all got shot down. Looks like.
Yeah.
Okay, but we got 2 guys going back over there. They should be able to handle it. Gonna keep heading west. B-17s can carry a lot more ordnance than those A-26s.
That is true. And we barely took any damage so far, so...
Victory is close.
Get me closer. Oh, I hit their bomb!
Nice. Another group of A-26s from southeast.
See it? Yeah, you have to try that aircraft in realistic. It does fly more.
Oh, that
Heavy,
is
but-
so weird. I just noticed where my own shots are coming from. They're fucking
Yeah.
underneath the craft. What the? My guns
Yeah.
are literally underneath me. That is... Okay.
It's odd, but considering the radar's on the nose,
Yeah? And with a dual engine, I suppose it would be hard to put them in the wings.
Let's keep the pressure
It's already got the turret on top.
you could put them in the wings, but the gun conversions then would be very, very...
Yeah, no, you'd have to be shooting at things either, like, right up on top of you or very far away. Anything in the mid-distance would be hard to aim at.
Yeah. But the tails have such a very good control surface. So...
flying? It's
Yes,
not falling out of the
baloney.
sky?
Never mind, they got it. Also, they killed my engine.
Dang. Okay, we got ground targets again, as well as more A-26s, all west.
Okay.
Let's see, we got the Key 43 diving for the ground targets. I'm gonna help him out with that. That's a lot of howitzers to take out with one plane.
Don't forget your air brakes. But, you know, that is a wonderful heavy fighter. It's more of an interceptor, but yeah.
Just a little more effort, and victory will surely be ours.
But nice that panels didn't jam so often.
Alright, I let myself get a little too low here. Climbing is gonna be a pain.
Fuck! No! Gotta make sure the plane doesn't land in the city.
I'm like underneath these B-17s almost, and they're still like 4 kilometers above me. I'm not gonna be able to intercept them at all.
I'm gonna try to. But hey, we're at wave 5.
Yeah, we should be close-ish to a win.
Yeah, we killed this wave and it's just 4 more.
I forgot it was that many waves.
Actually, it looks like you all have that. I'm gonna go after the A-26s.
I'm,
Keep it up and
at this point, trying to climb, I've lost too much
right here.
airspeed. I literally cannot engage those B-17s. So I'm gonna also go to the A-26s.
Actually, now I'm engaging the B-17s.
There's a lot of them still flying, though. They're getting awfully close to the target for there to be that many of them still in the air.
Yeah, no. They're dropping. I'm moving on. And they hurt, too.
Yeah, I mean, they were fucking covered in guns.
Yeah, but also AI gunners are a bit more responsive than people. At times. People can be a bit... not really paying attention. And boom! Smacked. Okay, how much damage can I do? Kind of too low. Nice, 2 kills there.
Well, I drew a lot of fire from them at least.
I did a lot of damage before I ran out of ammo. Ow, ow, ow. Come on, guns, reload faster, please. Uh-oh. I'm dead.
It's an A-26B that is diving for the target. I'm gonna try and get in his way. Oh wait, did he just look? Okay, I think he just sort of like ceased to exist.
And the teammates are fighting among themselves in chat.
Yeah, I see that.
Oh my god.
I don't
They
agree
just-
with that, Jay
oh.
Valentine.
If you're enjoying what you're doing, it's not a waste of time.
Oh, that also reminds me. I have no idea if anybody's even been in chat and talking because I forgot to turn on my speakerphone.
No. They're all lurking. Let's see.
Real quick, get my speakerbot and streamerbot active. Come on, come on. Cells opened up. Make sure you're working properly.
Oh, these cannons are great for killing these bombers, but fuck, I get chewed up.
More A-26Bs. That's gotta be the last wave coming in from the south now, right?
Yeah. The Whirlwind's cannons just, if you point at, say, one of their engines or where their bombs are on the wing, you just fire a small burst. 9 out of 10 times,
fuck?
that target's dead.
Hey, that dude didn't even... I didn't even see the tracers from that dude shooting and he took off my wing. Alright. That's... The last set of enemies will bring in a different plane.
Gunship mode activated. Another debating what Get Good is. I'm like, my version of Get Good is enjoying the game.
Yeah, I mean, most people would say get good is to be, quote-unquote, good at the game and be able to win more of your battles than you lose. But, I mean, enjoying the game is not a bad goal either.
Last wave, B-17s.
Yeah, I'm moving to go that direction.
I was like, sometimes I just I
Victory is close.
wonder if I should just turn off the chat entirely.
It wouldn't be a bad idea. Might not always be a good idea, but it will never be a bad idea to turn off chat.
Yeah. In-game chat, not
Yeah,
stream chat.
I assumed you had meant in-game chat.
Yeah.
I don't
you know,
think
just
there's a
clarifying.
streamer. I don't think there's a single streamer that ever wants to turn off their chat, like stream chat, unless they got
I
like
mean,
bot rated or being verbally abused. But that's
Yeah,
a
I was
different
about to
thing
say.
entirely.
I have too low altitude. Come on, climb. Uh,
What?
you saw that too, right?
Which part?
The guy ramming into it in that B-17 taking no shits.
Oh, I know. All I know is I was shooting at one of these B-17s, and it said, "If you continue to shoot at your allies, you'll suffer penalties." I'm like, what? When was I shooting at allies?
Your shots probably went through and hit someone else. Total victory.
I think I can count the
What about
number of
backup
times I've gotten
internet?
total victory on one hand. Usually there's... I mean, like if we just look at the amount of kills, we only had like half our team playing.
Yeah, but that's still no reason for half of our team to basically insult the other half.
Right, no, and I'm saying... What I'm saying is... Normally, when I've played these and I die at like wave 3 or 5 or whatever... I go and look at the team details, and there was only like 2 people actually playing the game at that point.
So close getting the radiator on this thing.
I had that air assault gave me enough research points that I could grab one of 3 things basically for free, or I could mostly pay for new belts for my ammunition belts.
I say the compressor so its engines can perform better. It's still a heavy plane, so you want that extra bit of climb rate.
1 meter per second climb rate is worth it.
What about the airframe? Is that a better climb rate?
0.6 meters per second. So less than the compressor. The radiator doesn't affect that at all. But the ammunition belts, the bomb.
But it is more of an interceptor, so...
And being
Those
more
are
of an
still
in-
20 mil there.
I feel like I should go for the turrets.
It's still up to you.
Get the different ammunition belts instead of
Up
just
to
running
D.
default.
Default on that's still pretty good.
Yeah. You know what? I'm gonna grab the bombs so that I have something to hit ground targets with.
For mixed battle.
Yeah.
Fair enough.
Alright. So we got our daily reward on Air Assault, so let's just go to regular Air Arcade.
Yep. And that puts us in what, BR? 4.3.
You're in 4.7 right now, I'm at 4.3.
Yep. Ding. There we go. Yeah, these 20mm cannons and the Spitfires jam so easy. They gave the Spitfire bombs.
Yeah. Most planes got bombs.
Yeah, but it's a Spitfire. It's not known for carrying a stone. I'm like, where the hell would you put that then? This again. This one. Okay, this one I'm taking. That is a gorgeous plane.
What's a gorgeous plane?
Yours.
It looks funky.
I love it.
Oh, it's certainly
But again-
interesting. It looks funky.
Yeah, I like the planes that are just
Like,
more
what
like...
is that? His spotter
No.
in the back? Because that's not a turret.
No, that is the turret guy.
That
He
wait,
remote controls it from there.
wait. The dude in the weird bulb on the back controls the turret.
Yeah, it is a remote control turret,
Huh.
essentially. That's what it was marketed as, remote control. Instead of having to be behind the gun yourself, you control it from somewhere else. It's the same marketing used for the Super Fortress.
I thought for sure I was gonna have a friendly on my tail, and apparently he just said fuck it, and well, damn.
Come here, BF-109. Come here.
We are losing.
Woohoo, they blew me up.
there goes my wing. Wing and tail cannot fly. The dude I fucking collided with to take off part of my tail, he better fucking die. I refuse for him to have hit me, taken off a part of my tail, and not suffered catastrophic damage himself.
You like your twin engines.
I mean, I'm just going down that line. And also this one had a backup, like a plane-specific backup. So I might as well use it, since I lost the plane so early in the fight. If I'd lost it late in the fight, I wouldn't have bothered, but so early? Like, why wouldn't I spawn the plane back in? I don't like how many enemies there are, all in one spot.
Yeah, I don't like that either, so I'm going after the 129.
But yeah, I am just realizing that I literally have 4 twin engines and only 1 single engine currently equipped.
Well, you think I said that comment earlier?
I haven't really thought about it.
Ow! Yak 1B just hit me with their 37. Drop those bombs.
Oh, one of my engines died.
We can't let them keep it.
Sir, you're on fire.
Not anymore.
Ow.
I popped the fire extinguisher.
Yeah, the Americans get that, don't they?
Damage control is kind of the Americans' thing.
That and explosive ordnance.
Yes. No, stop it! Stop it! No, why'd you take my tail off? Damn it!
Ah. Okay. Just one hit my pilot. We just can't kill them fast enough.
Mm-hmm.
The XP-55 is going for our airfield. Moving to intercept.
I'm gonna join you because he's... That's a money plane. He paid money for that.
Yep. You're facing a Spitfire. Good luck. he's down.
Yeah, I just lost 90% of control of my plane, though, because I lost the flaps on my tail.
If we don't do something fast, the enemy will win.
Ah, someone just cut my wing off.
So I might have lost more than 90% of my ability to turn my plane, though. Is the tail flaps the only thing that fucking turned this thing? God.
The enemy has captured the airfield. We need to regain control of it immediately.
We somehow got best squad.
The enemy has proven strong.
Yeah, and the rest of our team wasn't doing great. I am not surprised, though.
Oh my god.
Yeah, see what I mean?
7 of the, what, 15 people or 16? How many people were on a team?
T-Bulk said, yo.
7 of the 16 people, so almost half the team, literally didn't get a single kill. That's... And 2 of them didn't get any points at all,
Any
so they just, like,
assists?
immediately quit.
From them, no.
2 of them immediately quit because they were 0 across the board. 2 of them didn't get any assists, didn't get any AI kills.
Imagine.
Hi, T-Bulk. How are you
Imagine
doing?
what?
I don't know. I finished researching the B-17E.
You want to go do some bombing together?
I don't have the ability to train a crew on it yet. I don't have enough money to train a crew.
Well, when you do, let's do that.
Let's see.
Right now, I'm just upgrading my crew so they just do better.
Let's see. Which of these lines do I keep producing? Do I make the jump to 5
IMALRI just hard carried and shit was crazy like 80%
You can
of
always
my
just
team
research the
didn't
stuff
do
below,
anything.
too.
What was that feint?
You can always search the stuff below, other variants as well.
Yeah. But I feel like I'll probably wait on variants until I've... Because, like, researching a variant doesn't progress me down the tree.
True. But it is more fun.
I think... Because I do want to also get... Or rather, because I'll need 6 planes for rank 4. Oh,
Yeah.
no. Oh, no, wait, because there's a variant on the B-17 instead of the B-24.
Yep.
I was going to say, the lines that I'm
And-
currently progressing don't get me 6 planes to clear rank 4 and go to rank 5.
Also, the AD/AM1,
Oh, yeah, that also has a variant.
those are great aircraft.
Damn.
Sky Raider
Hard
is...
carried a team where like 80% didn't do anything? That fucking sucks.
I have the 82, 84, and the AM1. All are great planes, but the AM1 just suffers from a lackluster engine.
Hmm.
So it doesn't have the engine power to compete, really. Because the Mauler, the AM1 Mauler, and the 80 Sky Raider were in competition. The
Yeah.
Mauler lost.
Ah.
Choice of engine and the way they assemble the wing, plus the price point, just nah. However, it has very good fucking cannons and has a bigger load than the 84. It's just diff. But oh god, they're so fucking good.
Oh, you're gonna play Japan?
Yep.
Okay. Oh, I just realized my music stopped. The thing I was listening to was only an hour long, so.
Yeah, I just felt like bringing out some Japanese ones because I missed my trip to Japan.
Wait, you've been to Japan?
Yeah,
Damn.
I mentioned this before, I think.
I don't remember it.
But yeah, it was before COVID. I've also been to London, England as well
Yeah, I've
for
been.
Tank Fest.
Let's see. When I was like 10 or something, like 5th grade, I was able to go to England and Scotland.
I want to go to
And,
Scotland too.
Then the year I graduated high school, so I was 18, I was able to go to Australia.
I can't ever go to Australia. The knowledge of the spiders big enough to eat birds scare the shit out of me.
Oh, that reminds me, speaking of spiders, one of the things we did, because I went there with a big group of... Technically, it was a student trip. I say technically because I only very basically qualified for the fact that I graduated the same year that I went. If it had been the next year, I wouldn't have been a student. But
No, keep telling. I actually need to went to the bathroom.
Oh, so alright, you got the wireless headset. Yeah, one of the things we did was a farmstead, or a farm stay. We went to a farm in Australia and we stayed overnight. And they had they had this dead tree that they lit a bonfire under to burn in half to make it easier to clear the lumber for it, or the dead timber. And during the night, while we were all sitting around this big ass bonfire, I felt something on my leg. I pull up my pants, and there's a spider about the size of my palm. Small by Australia's standards, but it was underneath my pants, crawling up my leg to get away from the bonfire. That was a oh shit moment.
That's a nope.
I just like I think this might be the quickest I ever moved. I slapped my hand down or onto and down my leg, knocked the thing off, and then went and stood close to the campfire while I then tucked my pants into my socks, tucked my shirt into my pants. Like, nope. Nope.
Like, so my trip to Japan was actually my trip to Tokyo,
Ah.
and oh my god, the experience was so good. Because instead of saying, "Oh yeah, I'm from North America," just say, "I'm from Canada." They gave you slightly better treatment.
Yeah, because Canadians actually have a reputation of being polite and respectful.
and Americans have a reputation of being assholes,
Yeah.
especially lately.
That's it.
If you look
So
American
it's
there,
weird. It's
while you're
weird.
there.
So, people from the United States have two semi-contradictory stereotypes. There's the American tourist, which is rude, arrogant, disrespectful.
Don't forget the Instagram people
Yeah.
taking photos and selfies
Yeah.
and just
But then
being a
there's
pain.
this
Also, I'm ready.
also, oh yeah, you just read it up, I guess. There's also the pretty much counter stereotype of people being overly friendly. And when I hear outside perspectives of it, I can see it. So, yeah, you're just walking down the street and you get a nod or a hi, and it's like, other countries don't fucking do that. You don't just say hi to a random stranger. I wish we didn't just say hi to random strangers. I would like to be left alone when I'm just minding my business.
Yeah. But considering Japan's experience with the American tourists that come in and just act like they own the place and disregard the basic rules written in English on signs. Yeah. Some places just like, nope. No foreigners, no visitors. Go away. Sadly.
The airfield is ours. We've got to hold it.
But you know, it was great. I even got to see the unicorn statue transform. It was relatively amazing.
Well, I came in a little bit too hot on that. I captured it, but it was a full crash land. I lost my gear and my engines. I captured it. That's about all I got.
Take him down. The enemy has captured the airfield. We've got to regain control of it immediately.
Hi 190. Just flew in, swiped me, and I fucking died. But then again, that's what it's made to do, so, yeah. I also visited one of their larger shrines, and it also had a museum as well, depicting their war against the US.
Okay.
They didn't pull punches or hide anything. They just stated facts and left opinions for people to read.
Well, that's interesting, because I've heard that apparently, at least within the school system, Japan almost seems Japan almost seems to hide a lot of the things they themselves did. But I guess maybe
when you go to one of their
can't.
museums,
Yeah, I was
when
gonna say, I
it's a
guess
museum.
maybe museums can't get away with that.
Museums cannot. But there are other places don't like to talk about it, obviously.
Obviously.
They had actually that museum at that shrine had an actual zero.
Wait, no. Like actual zero. I didn't think
Yes,
any of the
aircraft.
zeros survived.
The enemy has captured the airfield. We need to act, and fast.
No, it was a survivor. Apparently, the English translation of the text there was correct. But it was an amazing plane. They had a gun in a box for you to see the size. They had I'm gonna have to find you the photos in a bit.
The enemy is winning.
Let's see here. Camera. That's probably gonna be downloaded then.
The sea point.
One of these. But it's definitely worth going to Tokyo. just be sure to know some basic Japanese. And just chat, don't be an asshole while there.
Yeah.
Respect our rules and culture, and yeah.
Are you fucking kidding me? I dropped 4 bombs on that road and not a single one of them hit anything, despite being 1,000-pound bombs. Literally, I watched. I was looking down at the ground. Those explosions were within. It looked like they were practically on top of the vehicles on the road, but nope, didn't hit fucking shit. Fine, if I can't, my bombs aren't gonna do shit. I-185, who doesn't even seem to realize I'm here. That's a critical hit. The turret did more damage than my actual guns.
And I burned up from a single hit. Same motherfucker. Yeah, my trip there was great. Definitely would go again and again and again. I would say the best part of the trip that I actually remember well is actually their streets.
I've heard they're very clean.
Clean, breathable, safe feeling. Because even though cars do run through them, like not their main roads, but like, you know, the sides. What side streets and stuff.
Jesus Christ.
Narrow ones.
I was completely untouched and then suddenly just dead. And it wasn't even my pilot got shot. It said plane burnt down. Like, did he like double tap my engines or something to make them explode?
Mellow ground. I'm not doing well this match.
I'm not either.
Yeah, their urban planning is so good that you literally walk and take the tram anywhere. While they do have main roads for lots of traffic, it's... Well, the roads are mainly used, actually. The cars that on it are actually just for, like, transporting goods. Not many, self-owned cars driving around. And the air there is so clean.
An enemy has captured the airfield. We need to regain control of it immediately. The enemy is winning.
England was good, too.
Come on! Can you stop fucking shooting my pilot out of the cockpit? Jesus! My plane barely suffers any damage, and then it's just like, nope, you're destroyed. What happened? What killed me? Plane destroyed.
Oh, hi! Just getting one-tapped, which, fair, Japanese planes, but... God, where are these people coming from? Oh. I see.
Oh, I didn't even realize that guy was coming in. Well,
Same guy who got me.
well, I think I only have like one universal backup. I'm gonna hang on to that. So we're going into spectator mode.
This time the enemy has proven
Yeah, 'cause the fact that we ended so quickly after, if I had used that universal backup, it would have been a waste. How the fuck did I
Yeah.
get fourth on the team?
I got
didn't feel like I
third.
did anything.
Wow! The score difference. Oh my god. Let's see. Controls. What's the button for dropping those? I said it somewhere.
For dropping what?
Drop. Okay, it was 7. Drop additional fuel tank. I just want to do carrier takeoffs.
Give me just a minute. I'm gonna refill my drink. I'll be right back.
Okay. Yeah, the photos.
Okay, I'm back.
Welcome back. My photos from my trip didn't get saved to my, well, this phone. I had an older phone before.
Yeah, when I went on my trips, let's see, well, when I went to England and Scotland, like I said, I was only like 10. Didn't really think to take a bunch of pictures, because, I mean, what 10-year-old is like, I want to remember this when I'm 30. And,
Children are so in the moment,
and
which is a
when I
good
went
and
to,
bad thing.
yeah, and when I went to Australia, while I did take some pictures, they have not survived the 14
Update of
years.
technology.
They have not survived the 14 years since, because I did not think to back them up, and I have since gotten like 5 new phones in that time period.
Yeah.
Not to mention, it was an old flip phone even at the time.
flip phones were and are still awesome. The new flip smart touch phones. I'm just like, oh my god!
Honestly,
The whole screen doesn't have to be touched. Stop.
If I could get some combination of a smartphone with like its touchscreen or like its big screen, maybe not, and you know, touchscreen and all that, but with a slide-out keyboard, I would love it. I would love it. The number of times I fat finger the touchscreen and end up having to rewrite half of the things I type. I don't do that with a physical keyboard.
Same, and I'm just like,
so yeah, if I could get like a slide
the reason
phone
phone
and
companies are going for more and more advanced phones is because they're married to technology. They have to give you a reason to upgrade, and I'm just like, that's not a reason. If everything's gonna fall apart in the phone starting after 2 years, and yeah. Planned obsolescence is fucking horse shit.
But like, if they didn't do planned obsolescence, then they wouldn't make any money. Nobody would ever actually upgrade their phones if they could reliably just use the same phone for 20 years.
Just repair them. Make money off of your service instead of the phone.
But it doesn't cost... Really? Really? The rest of my plane was basically untouched and he ripped my wing off. How do you end up on a fucking bomber of all things? How do you have the entire wing get ripped off while barely touching the rest of it?
Arcade mode.
It's not even arcade mode, because they're more durable in arcade mode. In arcade mode. In realistic, I might even buy it, but not arcade mode. Like, you should have had to do a lot more damage to rip my wing off.
I think I killed that guy with my bomb!
It shows guns.
Damn. See, I got a kill notification as my bomb went off.
Yeah, no, he crashed into the ground. You shot him out of the sky and he crashed at the same time your bomb landed.
Oh!
You know what?
Wait, that one crashed.
My gripe with my wing getting ripped off would actually be solved if it told me whether or not it was the machine gun or the cannon that killed me.
We're controlling most of the zones.
But the machine gun and the cannon have the
machine gun? No.
The machine gun and the cannon have the exact same kill icon. It's just you shot this person down.
It was a gun, was it bomb, or was it missile?
Well, the bomb shows up different. The machine guns and cannons show up the same. Crashes show up different. I have not seen missiles. I have not gotten to a point where anybody's using missiles. I think rockets also show up the same, but I'm not certain.
Rockets and missiles are about the same icon. Pilot, do your...
There are too many.
Job,
there are too many people here. There
My
goes
tail's
the
still there!
fucking wing. Mid-turn! Mid-turn. There goes the fucking wing.
My gunner didn't do shit.
No, the gunners don't do shit unless you're actively controlling them, at which point your pilot doesn't do shit. If you're controlling the gun, your pilot will maintain a straight, level path.
Actually, your
Oh, we got a Yak 3 up and right.
What the hell is he doing all the way up there?
I don't know, but he's way too close to our spawn for me to just ignore him.
Yeah. I can't climb that fast for that.
Not climbing that fast either, and it looks like he's moving back towards the main battle either way, so he's not just going to be patrolling our... He's not just going to be spawn camping us, but, well, maybe. He's turning back around now. Maybe he's literally patrolling our spawn. Critical nose speed, or critical speed nose down. Come on. Okay, I have aimed my cursor way down. You're telling me critical speed, I need to aim down. Actually have me aim down when I aim down.
What is he doing up there? But if I don't help people land...
He's fucking 5 kilometers up, basically. Like, what is he doing up there?
I'm gonna try to save our people landing.
Okay. I'm gonna keep... Oh, he's diving now. Yak 3 is diving into the fight somewhere.
What the fuck? I'm taking cannon shots and one-hit kills. He's just shrugging off my shots, making one hit. One tap is not fun.
The Yak 3 is too much faster than me. He dove
Which
down
is funny,
to
because historically it is a slow, fat fuck.
It dove like 3 kilometers straight down before leveling out.
Okay, that's fair.
The enemy has captured the airfield. We need to regain control immediately.
But by the time he bled off the airspeed, I wasn't gonna catch up to him. Oh, really? Oh no, that didn't take my wing off. It only set my engine on fire. I can work with that still.
On him.
There went the wing as I was trying to line up shots. I at least got an assist on that down. Alright, unless I decide to burn a universal universal reinforcement, whatever. I am on my last plane. And
How are you not dead?
Is that a different Yak 3, or did this guy get all the way back up there already?
I think finally. And again! One shot by a fucking Russian! Oh my god.
The enemy's getting closer to victory.
I'm just getting destroyed by Russians. And that is no fun. People wonder why this game has Russian bias. And that Yak 3 is back up there.
Yeah, that's why I was asking if that was a different Yak 3 or the same guy got back up there already.
No, it's the same motherfucker.
Oh my... He's got 0 across the board. He's done literally nothing. He doesn't have points, kills, assists, deaths. He's got nothing.
Well, he's trying to dive on me, but
Oh, he's finally gonna get points from us trading. Are you joking? Are you joking? I aimed straight at that aim sight. Didn't hit him with a single thing, and he ripped off my wing. I am going to be the only kill that guy gets this entire match. I can't even pull up without... That wing is... No, I'm going to spin now. Oh my god,
Again!
that feels bad.
LA7! Stop one-shotting me, you motherfucker! I'm done with this match.
I need to go to spectate mode. No, I don't even...
Makes me angry.
It's because I have that fucking universal reinforcement. How do I even... Do I literally just have to quit the match? Is that how that's gonna have to work?
That's what I did, because fuck that. Just getting looked at by anyone is getting me killed. I'm just like, yeah, no.
Let's see. How much would it actually cost to train that B-17 crew? 22,000. Yeah, I've only got 6,000 silver lions, and it would cost 22,000 to train the crew. So it's gonna be a bit. I mean, I've got the B-26, so we can do bombing runs if you want to do that, but...
I actually can afford the B-26.
That also, however, requires us actually being on a mission with ground targets.
That, or we do realistic and bomb the fucks. And any bomber we come across.
True, we could do...
Because we do have fucking machine guns.
Yeah, we could do realistic if we were going to do the B-26. It still wouldn't guarantee ground targets, but it would be less likely to be the airfield capture.
That's a lot of bombs.
The
It gets a
B-26
torpedo
can
as
carry a
well.
lot. Yeah, no, the B-26 is like a universal bomber. It can do a lot of small bombs, it can do a decent bit of big bombs, it can do torpedoes. Well, a torpedo.
Oh. I'm ready, my B-26.
Do you want to do... arcade or realistic?
Let's do some realistic. So then we can fly in formation and get better coverage.
Hopefully, anyway. The AI is always likely to screw up, but...
Yeah.
It's also more silver lions for realistic, I think.
Yep.
Which means I might be able to get that B-17 crew trained up faster. Oh.
No. We could cut with Bomb Berlin.
I'm wondering, with that many ground targets, I think I go with the 30 100-pound bombs.
That's all I got.
Or I could do the 14 300-pound bombs.
Well, I'm spawning. I'm gonna fly off to the left to gain altitude and distance.
bombs. Yeah, I'm following behind you. I decided to cut my bombs in half, but tripled their payload, so...
So the weight stays basically the same.
It actually gains a bit of weight. You're faster than me. Because of that.
Wow.
Well, because okay, 100 times 30 is 3,000. 14 times 300 is 4,200. So I gained almost... I gained over 1,000 pounds by cutting them in half, but tripling their weight. And this is not a fully upgraded B-26. Obviously,
Mine's
yours
stock.
isn't either, but...
I agree.
We're still close enough together that we can sort of provide support. You're only 0.61 away from me.
Mm-hmm. Actually, I think we should be able to take out one base.
Oh, 100%. Like, 2,000 pound bombs take it out of base. Actually, I think a single 1,000 pound bomb takes out of base.
Okay, I'm gonna start flying that way then.
Attention to the map.
I don't know what this dude is pinging over there. There's nothing between us and the target, at least that I can see.
This is our radar would be so good.
Yeah, I mean,
Oh.
I'm doing free
Something-
look.
A bomber. About
Oh, BF-110?
from the looks of it.
Yeah, no, I'd have to go
Northwest.
almost straight north from me now.
Oh, yeah.
But he's flying so low, I'd have to go into a dive, like a
No,
full-on
no,
dive.
above me.
Above you?
Same level as the SB. Titan the SB friendly.
Above you. I'm not seeing anything northwest of... Oh,
There it is.
wait, P108.
P1.
Attack the enemy.
Yeah, we can hit them on the return trip
Commencing attack.
if we survive.
Yeah, because if we survive, we'll have to go back and land to restart our bombs. Although, just because I forget this a lot, don't forget you have to open your bomb bay, then drop your bombs.
Oh, I know.
Yeah, I was largely saying it because I frequently forget that when I pop into my bomber on realistic. It's just like, I think I have the target lined up. Try to start dropping my bombs. Oh, hey, it takes an extra couple seconds because I have to open my bomb bay first.
Adjusting target. Opening bay.
Trying to keep up with you, my engines are getting hot.
Doesn't look cool. Bombs away. I dropped about 8 of them to finish that off. Moving to switch target now.
I dropped 6 of my 14 just to make absolutely certain. Because I'm still trying to figure out the spread when using the bomb view instead of the targeting reticle from arcade.
Got it. I'm gonna drop the remainder on this base. It's coming up.
Oh, yeah, you killed him. My bombs haven't even finished falling here. The base is gone.
Bombardier has control.
More pressure on the enemy.
Lined up.
We're winning.
Bay opening. Open.
The bay should have been closed after, or open after the first one, unless there's a key to close it.
Bombs away. Closing. Oh, I have a key for my bit A. So I manually open and close them. I just have a key for watching my bombs fall.
Alright, I just dropped the last of my bombs. My bomb bay is closed. So...
I made you waste them again. Sorry.
Did it? Oh, yeah, you got... Did you... Yeah, you did. You killed it. Alright. If I had got... Anyway, I have no bombs, so it's only machine guns. Do we strafe the ground targets on our way back, or do we just stay high?
Let's look for some tasty bombers.
Look for bombers. 20 kilometer away,
Oh, yeah.
year 2.
He's delicious.
But yeah, he's 20 kilometers. He's probably returning from his own bottom run.
Yeah, I want to stay away from those fighters, though.
BF-109, I think that's a... It's a bomber fighter, I believe. I mean, it's German. I don't know if they use the same designations.
BF is the company that makes it. So that's a fighter. That's pure fighter.
Pure fighter, okay. There are a couple guys below us. They can't climb fast enough to get at us. I don't think there's any bombers that we're going to encounter on our way back to base.
That white 2 is the only one.
It was year 2. I don't know if they're still flying.
They're straight in front of me.
They just...
Just look for the AA fire.
Yeah, I can't see them.
Oh.
My
Diving.
pilot cannot pick them up.
No, I don't have any like name or anything. I'm just looking for their black silhouette against the white.
Yeah, no, I can't. Oh,
There it is.
there they are. Oh, they're close.
Why are they diving?
Probably trying to get away from the fighters. But I'm gonna be a
Going for
dumbass
it.
and dive at them. I got a hit, but... Oh, shit! Nope. I'm done. I forgot
Me too.
realistic.
Yeah.
I forgot realistic physics. Oh, we both ripped our wings and tail off. Okay. What's it? XP 50? Somebody on our team spent money. They got an experimental fighter.
Well, ready to go again.
Alright, to battle! I'm not gonna bother with going to hangar first. To battle! Alright, this song's got another 16 minutes left on it. We can do that. I call it a song, but it's basically a musical loop.
Rex underscore the underscore Cian said, "Ha."
Hello, Rex the Saiyan. How are you doing?
Taking a right.
Alright. Let's see. We've got not nearly as many ground targets as before, but there's a lot more AA among them.
Yeah. I take one. You take the other base.
So if we're falling in line with each other, you'll take the first one, I take the second, or...
Yeah.
Okay.
I'm just gonna drop everything. So let's put the bombs to continuous mode.
I pissed off a mouse and E100.
I'm gonna have to like show you my keybinds
You
like
pissed
after
off
this.
a mouse and an E100? What tank rank were you playing at? God damn!
I once shot them
That
both.
sounds like 7.7 to 8.
7.7 to 8 is the mouse and E100? I feel like they
Yeah,
should be higher
around that.
ranked. No, actually, now that I think about it, because like the modern tanks are tier 10, so.
Mm-hmm.
I used the paladin and got up tier.
You used Paladin, got up tiered, you shot them both, and they decided to say fuck you. That sounds about right. I mean, If you were able to hit them hard enough that they both decided they needed to hit you, that means you play some you well placed some shots. God damn. You are flying a lot faster than me this time around, Fane. What the hell's happening?
No, I'm just flying completely level.
What? I
The
was
155
slightly
millimeters
gaining
overpressured their
altitude,
crew and
but
killed
not
them.
enough that it would have been slowing me down.
Could also be the bomb load too.
Maybe. Oh, overpressured their crew. Yeah, alright.
Hmm.
Alright, that would piss me off too. I would definitely turn and shoot at the guy who did that to me.
I'm really liking this plane so far.
They came at me with a second set of the same tanks and I killed them again.
Okay, I am lined up for mine.
You killed him again?
You wanna take the one
with
more on your left.
Paladin? Damn. You fucked them up then. Good job.
I once got 8 kills in a row.
I'm
With
gonna
the
drop all
Paladin.
30 on this one base.
Yep. Oh, it's already dead.
How,
Oh, no, it's not.
how do we...
Never mind.
Did we lose 3 already?
Hmm?
We lost 3 people already.
Because it's
they
realistic,
never
so you
spawned in.
die as soon as you... You die as soon as you get shot out of the sky. Oh yeah, they're not even... You're right. Yeah, they... You know, I kind of wish that the people who, like, quit during matchmaking at least got an AI pilot.
Yeah.
Because, like, one of them actually flew and died. The other two...
You gotta remember how big a 155 millimeters he shell is.
True, Rex. Do I have a 155? I have the M44. The M44 tank destroyer on the American
Thank
tree.
you for the follow Rex underscore
follow. Oh, I've got a Spitfire coming in. He's a little bit below me,
Yeah.
but not so far below me that he won't be able to engage. I gotta try and climb.
I know it. I dropped all the bombs.
I've gotta try and climb because I am not in range to drop my bombs on my target.
I call it my fuck you tank.
Oh,
Alright.
God, you're dead.
No. Ah! Damn it! He hit my wing with one fucking cannon shell. I literally can't... Alright, I'm just dropping my bombs. Nope. I'm just dropping my bombs. I can't control where they land because I can't control my plane. Ah, come on. He barely touched me and he ripped my wing off. That's some bullshit.
Oh, that Spitfire's now coming for me. Oh, no.
God, that's some bullshit. He barely touched me. I saw all of the bullets whizzing past my plane. I was watching them whiz past my plane. Not to hit me. Cannon shell hits my wing. Gone. I'm falling out of the sky. Like, come on.
Wanna play 6.7? I've been getting bored playing alone.
I can't go up to 6.7, Rex. I can't. My highest tank is a 5.7. My highest plane is a 4.3.
Got some hits on that guy.
He's not breaking off yet, though.
I can play 5.7 Germany.
Can you play 5.7? Or, no, 5.7, not 5.7. Can you play 4.3 to 4.7 in the air, Rex? If you don't mind not being part of the BC, I wouldn't be opposed to having a third person. But Faint prefers planes, and I just felt like playing planes today.
I am bad at air sadly. I focus on ground. Sorry.
They're letting me live because I'm too damaged.
Console isn't easy for air.
Oh,
And
you're
they
playing
want
on
to be...
console.
Yeah, console's gonna be hard for air.
You say they're letting you live. I'm surprised because you're not that far away from the airbase. You can safely
But
land
I'm a
and
monster
repair.
on ground.
Although they do have a couple guys around. Wait, hang on. Are we playing
You should
defense?
see the M50 Ontus.
No idea.
Because it looks like they have a lot.
All I know is I need to lose this altitude.
I'm
The
looking at.
M50 has
Oh wait,
6
that's
main
a.
guns.
Oh, that's not an airfield. That's a road. How the fuck
Yeah,
was
no.
I confusing it? Oh no, that isn't.
But they considered me too damaged to properly fly. And they went after the B-17.
Okay. So I was looking at square. I was looking at square E5.
Imagine turning the corner to see a
Looking
Gremlin tank
at
with
that
6 main
road
guns looking
and
at you.
seeing an airfield when there's not an airfield because the airfield is actually an E7. That's why I was like, "You're really close to the airfield. I figured you could just land." But that just happens to be a
I'm not
straight
pointing
strip of
to it.
gray.
I've landed planes in worse condition, but they're usually not this heavy.
I mean, as long as you can land without exploding, you will repair and rearm.
Yeah.
The M50 Ontos. Isn't that the thing? It just had a fucking like the Marines used it or something in
Yep.
Vietnam.
Spitfire's coming
The
back.
M109 Paladin and the M50 Ontus are some of the scariest tanks in game.
It's coming back. It's catching up.
Yeah, I could do max 400. But
If you
there's
can
an
get
airfield below me.
Yeah, it's a friendly airfield below you. If you can dive and get close to it, they're definitely gonna have to avoid.
Oh, he knows
he's
the
breaking
airfield,
off.
like,
He's
fuck
breaking
this.
off. The M50 Ontos. I think it's called the Thing as well. And it's got it was like 4. I think it was 4 bazookas attached to a tank hull, rather than an actual tank, or something like
Oh,
that.
it was meant to be an airdrop tank.
The M50
Or mini tank.
Ontos.
From memory, yeah. 4 recoilless rifles.
It's 6
Recoilless
main
rifles.
guns.
That was it.
Or was it 6?
102
Yeah,
millimeters.
6.
6 main-guns? I thought it was 4. Or am I thinking of the Quad 50 that was just called? What was the Quad 50 cal called? Was it just the Quad?
Not sure. Also,
They used it for AA in World
there's
War
me
II.
and one other person alive.
That's it?
Yeah.
No, you have. Oh no, I'm seeing myself. Yeah, it's just you and Hanbi against.
So they could just take their sweet time doing the objectives, and I can, before I can land and do anything.
9, 10. Oh my god, it is 2 versus 11. How the fuck did we end up that outmatched?
Well, for one, the first thing they did was take you out.
I mean, I barely even fought back. That wasn't even like they were taking.
If we don't do something fast, the enemy will win.
That one was just dumb from the fact that I was shooting at them and it just ripped off my wing without hitting them in return. Oh yeah, okay. You're pretty far away from the airfield. You need to turn around. Okay.
Yeah, turning this thing like this is slow. So I turn too much, I will lose control
Starting
and start
a match,
spin.
wish me luck.
Ah, good luck, Rex.
Why is their flag going up? Oh, hi.
Oh. I didn't notice that. Wait. Oh my god. Yak 3 and J21. BAA is not gonna be. And BF 109 coming in. Yeah. Okay.
I got some hits on them, so fuck them.
Yeah.
Die to the AA field, you asshole.
I had thought for just a moment that the Yak 3 was gonna crash, but.
Yep, there he goes.
Wait, did he
Right
crash?
at the he died at the last second.
Ah.
They had to make the AA fields far more deadly.
I hit my max stand. The problem, quote unquote problem, is that they're AA artillery rather than AA guns. So they can only fire a shell every couple of seconds rather than firing like 5 shells a second.
Yeah, but like those are flat guns. We need like close air ones. We need longer range ones. There's a whole set of
Honestly,
flak.
The airfield should have a full flak coverage. They should have AAA, the anti-aircraft artillery. They should have AA guns. They should have airburst
Flak.
Yeah, well, I mean, flak was already AAA. That was airburst artillery, or anti-aircraft artillery was airburst, which was the flak. So they should have airburst artillery. They should have anti-aircraft guns, which are 50 cals with a
20 mils.
With a tie and fuse.
40 mils. Just think boats, like destroyers, battleships. They're kind of AA.
Yeah, the airfields that we are landing at should have way more guns on them, with at least 3 different levels of coverage. The "oh fuck, they're basically on us" coverage that it seems to be what the AA is, despite the fact that they're shooting at the longest range.
And they're so ineffective.
Yeah, no,
Yeah, they'd be in the center of the bloody airfield where it led to its job.
Yeah. And it's fucking stupid.
Yeah, they have the fuselage repair. Then I'm gonna go for the radiator. That's too much. Actually, then bigger bombs.
So he's still gonna do the bombing runs that are realistic?
Unless you want to do something else.
I'm fine with it.
You sure?
Yeah.
Okay, we'll do one more. This
Okay.
time let's spawn at the airfield.
Can we choose to spawn at the airfield? I thought we just spawned in the air. As
No,
bombers.
we can choose.
Alright, this song is going to end in the next minute. Let's get another one and keep up.
Yep, right below the fuel amount.
Below the field mount, I get my smoke type. Oh, respawn base. Airfield.
Mhm.
Yeah.
But we do get a bonus for actually taking off from the field.
It's a tiny bonus, but yeah.
I'll take it. And
Just
We just set off the
looking,
fighters,
just
so.
looking around and seeing how small the fighters are compared to bombers.
This thing handles very beautifully.
Maybe for a bomber.
Yeah, for a bomber. Oh, that's twin engine and loaded. I could put this thing through its paces like at this speed, and it feels fine. Responsive for its size.
I'm gonna tab out, so I'm just gonna be flying a straight line for a second. Gotta queue up my next music. This one. The name of this one sounds about right. Nah, I don't like that one. Let's see. What are we gonna queue up next? Ooh, that one sounds nice.
Wyvern? Shit. Good up tiered.
That works.
Yeah, I'm not gonna go for the bases this time. There's plenty of ground targets.
Alright. I was not on my throttle, so you are a kilometer away from me at this point.
Enemy aircraft spotted over our ground targets.
Already?
We were up tiered, and one of them is a Wyvern. That thing's speeding.
I literally can't see the Wyvern yet. Probably due to distance.
I just see the tracers. I see the tracers and the kill feed. So,
Okay.
.264 up high.
Yeah, I see that one. He shouldn't come over here. We're far enough off to the side.
B-18 is another worry, though. No, no, it's not.
He's gonna be coming over the...
SU-6 below.
Yeah, I see him. He diving to go after him?
Yes. I'm gonna see if I can do an intercept and strafe him.
Alright.
Turn my engines off. Got some hits on. Just his wing, though.
He's trying to
Much
get on
faster.
your ass, but
I know, but I'm also just faster than him, so... And that Wyvern hit the deck.
Why did my flaps just break at fucking...
Shit.
Apparently, because I
Engine's
was...
down.
Alright.
Engine's down.
Yeah, I'm gonna keep me up. No,
I'm dropping a look
turning
my
back
look back to base.
with... It's only a flap, but I'm gonna come back to base with you. That was some bullshit. I set my flaps to combat, but apparently because I was in a dive,
Too fast.
I was going too fast. So I lost one of my flaps, and without that flap, I am so low of maneuverability, I'm not going to be able to climb above these guys.
Ooh, yeah, you lost a good portion of those flaps.
You know, I completely lost my flaps on one side.
Is that 109 diving on us?
He's
Above you?
at least diving on me. At the very least, he's diving on me. I'm taking control of my turrets. I'm gonna be level and slow. And he's got loose my tail. I'm dead. I don't even have the ability to keep shooting at that point.
Oh no, that looked like you just shot your fucking bombs out. You just exploded into pieces.
The kill screen said tail cut loose. he was not. Like,
Nope,
he just did it.
He's going down.
He's going. No.
I won.
Oh, he is going down. You won? Nice. We've kind of been getting our shit kicked in. So good that you won, please, Rex. While we wait, I'm gonna go refill my drink. Have fun watching the video.
That was an airfield over there. Interesting.
Take him down. Launching an attack.
Well, we're doing well.
We need to put more pressure on you.
It's 250.
We're winning.
Ah. I made it! Down to 2. Oh.
I'm back.
Welcome back.
And you're
I thought-
comment about the airfield. There are 2 airfields on Realistic.
If we don't do something fast,
Yeah.
The one
And I
you
just
spawn
noticed
at,
the 2
and then a
aircraft that I have
slightly
to
forward
fight.
one.
One's a Russian fighter, the other one's a 190. The one that just took out that base, actually.
Oh, we might actually win this. We're down a lot on points, but they only have 2 planes left in the air.
So do we.
Do it? No, you. Unless. Oh, he's in a parachute. Yeah. Okay. 2 people in a parachute, 2 people in planes. Ooh, never mind. I saw that we had like 4 people still in planes, and no, they just still had their names highlighted because they weren't technically dead yet.
I'm trying to get to that friendly as quick as I can.
This is the problem I have when I bring bombers into realistic. And
God
Flaherty
damn.
crashed, so you're alone. That's the problem I have with bringing bombers into realistic. Either, like, they have 2 modes, and they don't do anything else. Either they bomb the absolute fuck out of the enemy's capture points, or they're sitting ducks who are the last ones standing at the end. I suppose that technically there's a third option, like what happened to me. They just die right off the bat without doing anything.
Well, to be fair for this one, I have 5 machine guns.
Yeah.
I don't think he's gonna be expecting that.
I mean, considering my plane just fucking lost the wing and fell out of the sky without being able to return fire.
I know, I happened to get a good hit in early, but he's flying off.
He's probably going to
he's flying
resupply, either out of ammo or he's damaged. No, he's turning around, he's coming at you.
Good.
There's 2 more slightly to your right, but I don't... Wait, do you have friendlies over there? They have to be AI, right?
ones.
Oh, he's low to the ground. What is he doing? Did you just drop a bomb to try and get better maneuverability?
Come on, gunners, do your job.
Oh, wait. He's banking off. He's not knocked out of the sky, but he's banking off. He's trailing smoke. Oh, you just had an AI pass over you. Come on, gunners.
He's on fucking fire and on the ground. I went against a fighter.
I mean, to be fair, bombers actually won against fighters pretty often. You could just build 10 fighters for every bomber. What the? Okay, you're...
And apparently I died to severe damage out of nowhere? What?
Yeah, no, I watched your engines just stop. I was spectating you and your engines just went from spinning full throttle to stop.
What?
You weren't burning, so I don't know what killed you. Like, literally, you weren't burning, so no severe damage should have actually resulted in you dying. That physically should not have happened.
Okay.
Do we want to go back to arcade?
Yeah. Does that just make me go, what?
Yeah, I was starting to get a little bit frustrated with the bombers.
Yeah, like I'm really liking this one, but I'm just going, how the fuck was I ridden off after taking out a Russian like that?
The B-26...
I don't think he expected me to...
The B-26 seems to fall into this weird space. It seems to fall into this weird space of either my gunners take out like 3 guys trying to take me out, or
you blow up.
I immediately have a wing ripped off before I can even return fire. Like, either I go 3-1, or I die without returning fire. There doesn't seem to be a middle ground on the bomber. Ooh, this was only active for 1 mission. Alright, fine. I'll pop my 300% research before I lose it. So, if you've got... Oh, you're ready already? Okay. This next... actually, this one only affects me, I think. It personal versus that one. Never mind. One of the things I got earlier was a 300% research booster. It only affects one battle. Okay, we've got
I'm gonna use
a
first.
decent. We've got a decent number of ground targets. It's probably actually a full-on, like, bomb the targets map.
Americans are good at bombing shit.
Yep, it's just straight up bomb the targets and dogfight map. Oh wait. Oh, there's. I could have brought in a torpedo and tried that.
Ships. Oh, they're patrol boats. No, the torpedo's too big for those. Don't forget.
Oh, there's no like destroyers or battleships.
No,
it's all
still
patrol
hits.
boats.
Yeah, it's all patrol boats. Because it's a river.
Nah, never mind. It's like if there was an actual ship.
It's a river that's also half canyon at times.
Yeah, it's just, if there was an actual like ship, and I declined to bring in my torpedo, but yeah, I need to focus on bombing targets.
Attention to the map.
I've got a couple enemies that are way too high in the sky for my liking already. I'm gonna bank off and kind of do like a circle. Not a circle, like almost like a double U-turn. Alright to get
We are moving.
a chance for more altitude. I'll do another U-turn.
Well, I dropped my bombs.
Yeah, you're at a P-61 though. You're already engaged. I'm not even close to where I would be dropping my bombs if I wanted to. I need to get more altitude so I can circle the battlefield from up high. And I can't get that altitude if I keep going straight at the enemy.
I made that idiot crash.
GT. Wait, GT Rex. GT Rex, are you Rex the Saiyan? I swear to God, if you're Rex the Saiyan, that's gonna be funny.
If you are, say something in alt chat. Because if so, hilarious. Then again, I think they were doing tanks, so.
He did say that he was more into tanks, yeah. But still, it would be absolutely hilarious. The only reason we're even asking is because the Rex lines up. Somebody else killed that base. Alright. I need to go way off course to be able to drop my bombs on the next target.
When I come to the base, I hit.
I suppose the amount of ground I have to cover, I can drop a bunch of bombs on ground targets.
Yeah, that's from my bombs. I have to wait another 3 minutes.
Yeah, since I'm a dedicated bomber, I only need to wait 1 minute. Oh, I've got somebody coming. I've got somebody trying to climb on me. I-185. He cannot climb fast enough. but he also fucked up my tail. So I am steering completely by my wings. Excuse me. Game, I have not told you to dive. Come on, pull up. Oh, I'm steering by one wing. And there goes my tail. Alright. Well, I got a few ground target kills, but... people killed the fucking base that I was going for, so it wasted 90%... Fucking 95% of the time I was in the air was a waste. I don't know why my lock on to target button is the same as drop a bomb, considering...
Oh my god, I have lost my tail control.
Okay. A P-51C just outgunned a P-61C. That's wonderful.
How am I still flying this thing?
I don't know. Where are you at right now? P-61C.
P-61.
That thing has a stupid amount of survivability. It'll stay in the air for a while. It's in this weird spot where it's an air defense fighter, which apparently is a heavy fighter.
A lot of terms were thrown out during that period, but... Up.
Can I do something to these patrol boats with my bombs?
No, I'm dead.
No. I got 4 of those patrol boats with my bombs.
I'm almost to the fucking airbase. What? If I somehow fucking land this thing...
You will. You're basically home free at this point.
Now if the aircraft itself decides to fucking fall apart.
Lost the wing and my tail. Alright. Like 7 AI. Did I didn't get 7 of those patrol boats.
She landed this thing without blowing up. Holy shit. Oh my fucking god. Hi.
You managed to get your plane landed?
Yeah, I had no fucking control. My control surfaces were all fucking dead.
Are you fucking kidding me?
Yeah, it's the fucking Russians, I swear.
I killed a patrol boat by bomb. I killed another patrol boat by crashing into it.
I saw that.
But I died because a player hit my fucking wing and ripped it off while I was in the dive for that. Alright. I'm on my last plane now because I'm not using my universal reinforcement on tier 4.
The Russians they hit you once with anything, you just blow up. And Gaijin wonders why there's Russian bias as a community quote-unquote joke. It's not a joke, it's a real thing.
Guy? Oh, and somebody ripped my tail off. A6M2, that's an American, I think.
That's a Japanese.
Oh, is it? Oh, yeah. Alright, I'm not spending my universal replenishment, so... or backup, that's what it's called. I'm not spending my universal backup, so I'm going to spectator mode.
Okay.
Ah, you're in the P61 now.
I haven't left it.
Oh, right, because you were able to successfully land it. Oh, yeah, there we go. See, I saw that Yak 9 starting to turn around, and I was just like, are you sure you killed it? And no, then it crashed. Oh, there goes your
fucking...
wing. Yeah, you can't land that.
Trying to make it survivable for my pilot, but nope.
If you want to make a survival pilot, just eject.
What was I killed by? A Russian?
It didn't even see the kill feed. I don't know if I can't see the kill feed while I'm in spectator.
You can switch the chat to battle feed. It's going too fast.
You and your P61 were shot down by a P39N.
Oh. I see him now, yeah.
P39, that's American, isn't it?
Yep. I fucking hit my wing. Ah!
Oh!
That place is for turn fighters.
Unless you can turn it around with ground defense points, this is a lost battle. They've only lost 3 while we've lost 9. Like, if you can use those rockets to take out their bases.
Nah, I've already spent them. And of course, a Russian can just one-shot me.
It ripped off your
Yeah,
wing. If
somehow-
that was cannon, then...
The enemy is winning.
Yeah.
Wait, okay, you're not falling out of the sky yet. Can you land and repair? Just, at the very least, don't give him credit for a kill.
Yeah, I'm gonna deny him the kill. And I got the kill! Suck it.
Thank you. Okay.
Preparing. Escape to death twice.
Yeah.
What is this?
Oh, wait. Okay, you've got a Key 43 and a P400 running on the landing strip. They might shoot you while you're down.
That Key 43 wants my gut.
They're coming up low. They're definitely trying to evade the AA fire. Are they gonna come in so low that they just straight up died at the terrain?
Yes.
No, shot down by air defense.
Even better.
Those were way too far out. Oh, shot down by air defense. God, they want you so bad. They want you so bad that 2 of them have been shot down by the air defense. By the way, if anybody hasn't already, let me give a shout out to Fane. She's wonderful.
We're enough to due to severe damage. Mission failed.
Yeah.
Okay, so it happens when you win or lose.
Possibly. I saw the severe damage and the battle feed before the battle actually ended. Let's see. Okay.
All that from
I
Player
killed.
2.
What in the fuck? Alright, so I got water multi-strike, water multi-strike times 4, triple strike, which is 3 ships in a row. So I got 2, 3, and then 4 ships in a row. I also got 3 ground targets. And that's all I got. I killed 1 air-to-air target. And then I killed, like, I killed 9 ground/water targets.
Damn.
And somehow ended up in the middle of the team. 9 out of 16. Like, I didn't do fucking shit, and everybody below me did less than shit.
Well, I finally have the fire system on my P61.
The EFS, engine fire system?
Yep.
Yeah. Yeah, that's what I used when my B-26 was on fire. It gave me access to a fire extinguisher. Let's see, cover or engine injection. Let's see. Engine injection gives me engine power, max speed. Whoa, wow, almost 30 kilometers to my max speed. Yeah, I'm gonna do the engine injection next. My PJ got the protective vest, so hopefully my pilot won't die to a single fucking machine gun shot anymore. I'm ready whenever you are.
I'm gonna go eat first.
good for another 10 matches. I got 10 more in me today. Did I just say today? Today. Do I have 10 more in me today? 17. Bad match takes like 15 minutes. Like 2.5 hours of bad matches.
And I'm back.
Welcome back.
Faints with Zero said, YAA.
Wow!
I'm surprised, even we stream a lot together, we haven't VIP'd each other in our chats. Oh well. I should do that.
Well. Wait, hang on. Have I not modded you in my chat?
No,
I have.
not even a VIP.
Oh, well, so that's the thing. You cannot be both mod and VIP.
I try to make my.
If
My
you
friend,
VIP a mod, if you VIP a mod, they lose their mod privileges.
Sadly.
I'm trying to remember how to VIP. I'm trying to fucking remember how to mod a person.
Community roles manager. Add new.
Oh wait. I just gave you mod privileges.
And you have VIP.
Yes,
I prefer to give mod to people who
I know
are
VIP
commonly
has its
used.
own. I know VIP has its own prestige, but I try to mod my friends because
There's no limit. Yeah.
yeah, there's no limit to the mods, and also I trust my friends to be like, that's not something Sovereign would like to be around.
Yep. For me, if a friend gets a VIP or mod, depends how one, first friend. Two, how often are they in my watching my stuff / being in chat? If they're often enough, I'm like, okay, mod. If they're, not often, I'm like, then
Yeah.
they're on often enough to.
I'm more or less just like VIP is in a weird spot for me because like I trust my friends to moderate if they're available, so I'll give them moderator. But like somebody who's there all the time, like somebody who's there all the time but isn't actually my friend, like they're in a weird spot because like they're there all the time, but I don't necessarily trust them to mod.
Both have weird spots, honestly. Well, I give what is like, I don't know, kind of. I have 8 bombs. Very big bombs.
Big bombs. How big are your bombs?
600.
Ooh.
I was about to say kilograms. I'm like, no, this is Imperial. The weaker of the two measurements. None of my shots hit him. Just blew me off the face of the planet, apparently.
Our victory is here.
I need to climb a bit. Those arrows are getting a little bit too close for comfort. Thinking 5 kilometers, you know. 5,000 meter, 5 kilometers, whatever. I was thinking that was gonna be enough, but nope. You guys are getting a little too close for comfort. Oh, he's in range to shoot at me. What? He did. Oh, that's some fucking bullshit. From below. From below, he shot my pilot out of the cockpit. That's some fucking bullshit. King 1, I'm fucking coming for you. Even if somebody else kills you first, I'm gonna go to your spawn and kill you. Shoot my fucking pilot out of the cockpit from below. Come on. Come on. Get in range. Get in range of my fucking cannons and turrets. Do it. I'm fucking sideways! How the fuck did he knock my wings off? Same fucking guy. I literally couldn't climb fast enough to actually target him. But he could dive fast enough to target me.
Game hates you today, huh?
No, this one player hates me. Viking 1 and the Yak 9. I couldn't climb fast enough to be in a reasonable location to fight him. His first attack run blew off the wings on my bomber. His second attack run, while completely, like, vertical sideways, knocked off my wings. Both of them. Oh my fucking god. And then this fucking Yak 1. I don't care about this Yak 1B. I literally do not care about you. Go fuck yourself. I want to go after your Yak 9. I am going after Viking 1. I do not care about the rest of anything. And this P-51, he's gonna be in my way. I have to go through him. Unless... No. Let's turn around. He's going away from me. Okay, I can go after Viking. Sort of.
Am I left alone alive again?
No, I'm alive.
No, as in, they swiped me and then...
Oh, you mean like an enemy hit, like, collided with you, but only the enemy went down? Is that what you mean?
Ow.
Hi, Vic King. I see you. P-38 be able to climb fast enough? Oh, come on. Oh.
Yes.
Where did Victim 1 go? Where did he go? Where did he... How the fuck did he end up behind me? That's some bullshit. You're like, that's... He literally should not be able to come up behind me, because he dove past me, and then when I was in the turn to try and get behind him, he was behind me. How the fuck in a dive do you end up behind another person who is in a climb? No, that one was the game saying fuck you.
Russian bias. He teleported.
Victory is close.
Literally. He had to teleport. He dove past me. He was above me in the altitude. And we went past each other vertically. He was behind me. But then I got shot from above and behind. By him.
I'm gonna come over to your side and help.
I'm on my last plane. I'm probably dead.
Yeah, you're getting swarmed by Russians.
No? I'm not even gonna try and turn around and fight you. Flaps raised. Combat for the high turn. And my pilot got shot out of the cockpit. There's no other damage. No, okay, I lost a wing. But losing a wing doesn't immediately have my plane as damaged. Alright, fuck. You know what? Fuck it. I've got a universal. Not universal backup. We're gonna go to the bomber.
And of course, Russian 1 hits me, and I'm dead.
There's not. We're not close enough to a win or loss that I can justify going into spectate mode when I have the backup.
I am questioning how a Russian round hits me and my entire wing comes off like that.
Because Russian bias. Gaijin, despite sounding like a Japanese name, is a Russian company.
And they keep claiming, oh no, there's no bias. This is their actual real life. No. Russian planes had terrible fucking performance until the end of the war. There was just so fucking many of them. And they were also struggling it too. See that fucking yak down there. I am tempted to go after him. Oh, no, he's number 1 on their team.
I mean, 4 of his kills were made. Like, that was some fucking bullshit. It's like... Okay, fine. I got hit. I don't contest that. The fact that he ripped my wing off with his machine guns That's what I contest. How the fuck do I only have 101 Silver Lions? I'm literally losing money playing right now. What the fuck?
I don't know. But I think that's enough War Thunder for us both, honestly.
I don't understand how I'm losing money while playing. But yeah. We'll call it there. Because I don't want to play anymore. After realizing exactly how much money I've been losing while playing arcade of all things, losing money.
No, I do know a rate target.
I don't think they're gonna play War Thunder. I think they're gonna play Hell Let Loose. I'm gonna, unless who's your raid target? Who do you think?
A friend of mine, Tarn.
Oh, Tarn. Wait, Tarn's playing.
Mm-hmm.
What's Tarn doing?
Tarn's doing Star Wars.
There's Tarn Cord, right?
Here, want me to do it?
Can you tell me how to spell their name? Because I thought it was.
I can actually do it.
Can you
No,
just tell me
no.
how to spell their name?
Here, I'll put their name in
Tarn
the
up
chat.
Ryan Curry.
Oh, Tarn. Oh.
Yeah, that way you just copy and paste it.
Oh, Fallen Order. That's a very different game. That gives me a dilemma.
You don't like it?
Well, okay, so it's just because Tarn is frequently in your chat, and so when we stream together, Tarn is frequently there. But also, the person I was gonna raid plays a similar-ish game to War Thunder and Enlisted, which is called Hell Let Loose, and I think that's what they're
Oh.
going to after they're done with streaming art. But right now they're doing
Oh.
art.
It's up to you. Just giving my opinion.
They're still doing art, but I'm gonna stream. I'm gonna raid Sugar Candle.
Okay.
Because once they're done with the art, they're gonna play. I think they're gonna play Hell Let Loose, which is a similar-ish game to the one we were just playing. While Fallen Order is a completely different genre.
Yeah, but it's also Revenge of the Fifth.
Fair.